It's January 13, 2022. Alamin po natin ang latest update sa bansa nating Pilipinas. Watch this video and find out. Latest number po ng COVID-19 cases dito sa Pilipinas. Yan ang ating aalamin in a little while. Meantime, welcome po sa inyong lahat mga kabayan at kaibigan. Ito po si Jamey Iris at muli po welcome sa Jamey Iris TALK TV kung saan nadalhan ko po kayo for this episode ng latest update like how many number of cases na ba meron tayo sa COVID-19 for as of yesterday. Ang mamaya po kasi for today, they will just issue it later tonight. So for the meantime, alamin po muna natin ano ba yung latest number as of yesterday. Noong isang araw, naging 28,000 po. Ngayon kaya tumaas or bumaba? And then alamin din po natin ano yung pagbabago regarding sa quarantine protocols. Kayo ba ay apektado dito, arriving travelers, or sino lang ba ang maapektuhan nitong shortened quarantine at isolation na sinasabi po nila? Yan pong tunghayan po ninyo dito po sa ating balita sa araw na ito. Para sa araw pong ito, malaman natin na ang COVID cases po as of January 12, 2022, from 28,000, it increased to 15,000, naging 32,246 na po ito as per GMA News at Department of Health. Ganon din po, naglabas simply because po of what is happening in the environment as well as shortened quarantine for the general public and health workers mula po sa PTV News. Anong dahilan? Bakit tayo magsha-shorten ng quarantine? At syempre, ito ba ay makakapekto sa ating mga arriving travelers? Alamin po mula sa PTV News at PhilStar. Naglabas ng updated guidelines ang Department of Health para sa pinaikling quarantine at isolation period para sa general public at healthcare workers simula ngayong January 13, 2022. Kung inyo pong matatandaan, just 2 days ago, ako po ay nagbigay ng video regarding ano pong pinakaiba ng quarantine at isolation. Just a brief recap po, when we talk about quarantine, ito ay, like for you, arriving travelers, it means that you will be in quarantine, you will stay in a room, pero wala pa po kayo talagang simptomas or wala po kayong sakit, wala pa kayong COVID-19. So that's quarantine just to prevent in case you have it, then we will know through swab testing. Now, what is isolation? When we talk about isolation, ito po yung time wherein napatunayan na through a swab testing na ikaw ay merong COVID-19 kaya you need to be isolated. So yan po ang pag-uusapan natin sa topic na ito. Narito ang updated isolation period para sa general public at health workers. Pag probable cause po, with symptoms or mild case, fully vaccinated ka, equals 7 days from onset of your symptoms. Now, kung partially vaccinated naman or unvaccinated, 10 days po from onset of symptoms. Now, kung ay symptomatic case po ito, fully vaccinated is equals to 7 days from positive test and partially vaccinated or unvaccinated is 10 days from the positive test. For moderate cases, regardless of vaccination status, 10 araw po from the onset of symptoms. Now, severe or critical cases. Now, ito po ay regardless of the vaccination status, 21 days po from the onset of symptoms. At kung kayo ay immunocompromised, regardless of the vaccination status, 21 araw po ito from onset of symptoms with negative repeat RT-PCR test. So ganyan po, kumbaga, mas mahaba po siya. Kasi it means that maaring mas matagal po magstay sa body ninyo yung virus para sigurado na tanggal po ito. Now, ito po yung updated isolation period for asymptomatic. Yan po. So, yung ating diniscuss po kanina, both for general, public po yun, at the same time, health workers. So, katulad po ng nasabi po natin, ito po yung pinaka-summary po niya. Now, para naman po sa updated quarantine ng mga asymptomatic and close contacts. So, general public fully vaccinated equals 5 days, partially vaccinated or unvaccinated 14 days with continued symptom, monitoring up to 14 days practice and strict adherence to MPHS. And then health workers, ito po, kung fully vaccinated, na-expose po kayo at close contact kayo, ang quarantine ninyo ay 5 araw. Kung fully vaccinated with booster, 0 araw lang po. Based on risk and benefit assessment of hospitals IPCC or provincial health office in other sectors with IPC. Ayon kay Health Secretary Maria Rosario Vergara, sinabi niya po na prolonged quarantine and isolation duration has been causing strain to our healthcare system. And our economy and our experts believe that specifically for Omicron variant, the benefits of shortening quarantine outweighs the risk. That's something that I do agree po. Because when we remember Omicron, kumbaga po, mabilis siya ma-transfer but the impact is less severe at yung incubation period po ay mas maikli. Kaya nga po, if they are saying this, according to our Health Undersecretary, Vergara, then definitely it's simply because Omicron po yung marami pong naapektuhan. Ngayon po, doon sa datos na binigay ko sa inyong 32,000. Now, at para naman po sa updated protocols, ayon kay Health Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergara, na ang mga healthcare workers, senior citizen at immunocompromised individuals ay priority for testing para sila ay mabigyan ng medikasyon sa loob lamang ng 5 araw na sila ay may sintomas. Dagdag pa niya, testing shall now be optional for community-level action. Specifically, testing should not be required for asymptomatic close contacts. Instead, symptoms monitoring is recommended. Now, testing should not be recommended for screening asymptomatic individuals. At kung sakasakali ng isang individual na na-expose sa isang infected person ay nais na magpa-test, ito ay dapat isagawa at least 5 days from the day of exposure. Sa ngayon, ang mga updated guidelines na ito ay hindi pa inaipapatupad dahil inaantay pa ng DOH ang mga mag-aproba ng IATF. So yan po mga kabayan at kaibigan ang latest when it comes to the quarantine of those close contact po ng mga na-isolate at isolation po ng mga na-infect na po ng COVID-19. I hope kung ako po tatanungin, isunod na rin po sana nila ng government yung how they can see na ma-shorten din po natin yung quarantine period ng mga arriving travelers po natin. Kasi if you're saying na mostly it's COVID, so is there a possibility that you can further shorten the regular quarantine period of travelers? Kasi nga, if we are, sabi po nila, naapektuhan na po yung healthcare system natin, plus maari po yung mga hotels natin as quarantine facilities. So if you could take a look at that po, that will be helpful. I mean, they can still go on quarantine sa bahay po nila, pero at least they can do the swab testing in the hotel po. Anyway, let's see. Lalo na pong malapit na po, ibigay nila ang January 16 to January 31 protocol. So let's just wait po. Mula po sa PTV News, additional areas under alert level number 3 starting January 14 to 31, 2022. Alamin po natin. So mula Luzon, Visayas and Mindanao. Mula po sa Luzon, effective January 14 to 31, 2022. Meron po tayong ang mga places po ito ay ang mga sumusunod. Benguet, Kalinga, Abra, La Union, Ilocos Norte, Pangasinan, Nueva Vizcaya, Isabela, Quirino, Nueva Ecija, Tarlac, Quezon Province, Occidental Mindoro, Oriental Mindoro, Camarines Sur at Albay. Mula naman po sa Visayas, Bacolod City, Aklan, Capiz, Antique, Cebu City, Mandaue City, and Tacloban City. At syempre po mula sa Mindanao, andyan po ang Cagayan de Oro City, Davao City, Butuan City, Agusan del Sur, at Cotabato City. So ito po ang mga lugar sa ating bansa kung saan sila rin po ay tumataas ang mga COVID cases, kung kaya sila po ay nasa alert level number 3 from January 14 to 31, 2022. So with that, mga kaibayan at kaibigan, ito po ang latest updates natin para sa ating bansa. So patuloy po tayong mag-ingat, magpalakas, ganun din po ang inyong mga mahal sa buhay nang sa gayon po ay makaiwas sa easily transmissible na Omicron variant ng COVID-19. And at the same time po, ito po yung mga may restricted or restrictions na mga regions kung sakasakaling isa po ang inyong hometown dito, at least you know, at ang suggestion ko po, please coordinate with LGU po ninyo kapag bago kayo umuwi so that at least you will know the protocol o bago po kayo lumabas sa quarantine hotel. Para alam niyo po, kailangan ba ng S-Pass or kailangan ba ng anong pass ang kailangan para po kayo ay maka-uwi. So with that mga kabayan at kaibigan, looking forward at this video. You find this very helpful and informative at nang sa gayon alam niyo po ang nangyayari at kaganapan dito sa ating bansa. Muli po mga kabayan, iniimbitahan ko po kayo na please click like. We find this video helpful and informative. At syempre, if this is your first time to watch this channel, I'm inviting you to please subscribe. And at the same time din po, inaanyayahan ko din po kayo na palaging manood sa ating mga subscriber at salamat po sa laging pagtangkilik at pagsuporta sa ating channel. With that everyone, this is Jamey Iris of Jamey Iris TALK TV, simply saying God bless you all. Stay safe and stay healthy. Until my next video.